It's Christine with Momspiration 412. You're not Christine. Who are you? Ella and Alex. So, good morning. I hope you guys can see me well. I'm going to come up just a little bit more. And today what we're going to do is we are going to do... Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, go get your bear, and I'll just tell everyone what's going on. So what we are going to be doing this morning is we are going to be doing St. Patrick's Day activities from the comfort of your home in light of all of the closures and the activities canceled and the parade is canceled. So we are super excited. Look, Miss Chow's on, Miss Erin is on. Say hey, everyone. Thanks, guys, for hopping on. So what we are going to be starting today and into the rest of this month is we are going to be popping on live with a lot of activities that you can be doing with your kids, okay? Because this is going to be a lot of time that maybe is unstructured, that, could become a little bit hectic. So with Momspiration 412 and EduPlay activities, we are going to help you guys be able to, enjoy this time home with your kids and enjoy doing activities with them. So today, excuse my lovely helpers because they want to help. But if you guys are here, go ahead and hop on. Let me know that you're here. Let me know the kiddos' names that are here. I know we have Dylan on here and Caden and who else? Henry and Eloise. Fuzzy. Okay, thank you. Help me out though, okay? So what we always do, so a few of the things, if you guys were able to get the downloads and you were able to print them out, I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that we have here. We do have that one. That is our pot of gold. We have our, Ella, please. We have the Mommy, look. Hey. Mommy made for you. Thank you. Look, guys. So if you had an opportunity to print these out in advance, I know I just sent them to you. I promise things will be in a little more advance. This was kind of last minute. These are coins that you can print that are already colored, but I do try to be mindful of of printers.
And we went on a making cruise one day.
Can you please stand over there, please? This one here are the gold coins that the kids can color in. So I do try to be mindful of using too much ink. Hey, Isabel. Hey, Nikki. Thanks for hopping on. If you guys are here, let me know your kiddos that are on. Hey, Val. Hey, McClay. Shh. Guys, I'm really sorry. I got lots of friends here. Just two, but it seems like it. These ones here, we are going to do a rainbow activity. So you either have the option, your kids have the option. They could color these in, or you could use colored paper and just cut it into strips. So it's totally up to you. This way, it's an activity for them to color and then cut. That's what I chose to do with those. So it's an activity for you guys in case you guys don't have colored paper because some people don't. The other page that was there was this pot of gold. And I believe that is all. And these guys, you have these number cards. These are the same ones, but
I cut one out.
Yes, Ella helped me and she cut some out already. Well, they're all 7, 8, but I know I have other ones here. So we have all the number cards. So we have hopefully you guys have those activities and you have those things printed out. Hey, Katie. Hey, Tim. If you guys are hopping on, let me know the names of your kiddos so I can shout out their names as we do our activities today, right? So just make sure you guys have some room around your space for the kiddos because we move in group. That's why I'm not sitting down. We like to get up. We like to move around. And we always start with our welcome song. So can you guys help me? Ellen, Alex, can you help me do the welcome song? Ready? Our friends are here to play. Our friends are here to play. Jump up and turn around. Our friends are here to play. Now what you can do is give each other high five. Okay? Give your friends and your mom and dads high fives or a hug. Or, right? Give your friends high. Yeah, come back here, Alex, so you can see them. Come back here. Back here. And then that way you guys can see. Ella, back here so you can see. High five our friends. Ready? Our friends are here to play. Our friends are here to play. Yeah. Jump up and turn around. Our friends are here to play. Now everyone knows Miss Christine's not a music teacher. I don't sing very well, but it's all for the kids, right, guys? If Miss Erin was here, she'd be rocking it out. Hey, Shannon. Hey, guys. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to start. I forgot my book in the other room. Can you go get, I think it's on the dining room table.
What is it?
The Leprechaun book.
Okay.
The one that we always do our welcome song. I do some interactive questions, so I'm going to have some questions for your kiddos, and we're going to talk about it. Hi, buddy. And then what we're going to do as well is we're going to read a story together. We're going to sing a little song, and I will share that with you because I did not give the lyrics to you. And then we're going to do our little craft, and I'm going to give you an activity you can do with your kids at home. So this is how to catch a leprechaun. And
There's another one.
there is another one. We're going to come back on this week. So, and that one, yeah. A couple announcements about this is we are going to be doing this, like I said, daily. It may be coming on with a song. It may be coming on with a story, activities. Like I said, I am full of information, full of fun activities. So if you guys are looking for something to do for the kiddos, message me, comment here, let us know, and we will make sure that you guys have fun things to do. Be on the lookout, too, for a little schedule because I know right now things could be a little bit off schedule, and we are going to come up with a nice schedule. My kiddos and I have one in place, and I will be sharing that with you guys. We don't follow it every day because obviously we are busy. We are kids. You know, they're kids. We have to be flexible with our schedules, but it's nice to kind of have a place and have that organization. So it all leads right into what we're going to be talking about on Momspiration Monday this week, and it's all going to be great. So just enjoy this time with your kiddos because this is just some extra snuggles and extra love with them. So what we are going to do is we are going to talk about St. Patrick's Day a little bit. So St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in what month, Ella? Have your kiddos shout out answers if they know too. What month? Here, stand back so you can see. There you go. What month are we in?
I don't know.
What month is your birthday?
March.
March. So St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. Can you say that?
March 17th.
Say it correctly, 17th. And let me tell you guys, here's a little fun fact. I like to give the parents a little bit of a fun fact. It is not an official holiday in the U.S. We just celebrate it, and we actually were the first ones to come up with a parade. Not surprising, I don't feel like. But it was celebrated in Ireland for the life of St. Patrick. And what color do we usually wear for St. Patrick's Day? Say it out loud.
Green.
Green! Say it out loud, guys. Do you guys wear green for St. Patrick's Day? Do you guys see my little shamrocks there? All right. And many years ago, so the color actually was not always green. The color was actually what you're wearing. What color are you wearing?
Blue.
Back up so everyone can see you. Blue. So surprisingly, the color of St. Patrick's Day was actually blue. Long, long, long time ago. But green represents the nation of Ireland. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of the Ireland flag. Or the Irish flag, I should say. So here we go is the Irish flag. What colors are on the flag?
Yellow, green.
Orange. So green, white, and orange. So this is the Irish flag here. Just something for you guys to see. Like I said, we do a lot of learning here. We do lots of fun.
And we're going to read our story.
We are going to read our story. We're going to jump up and move around. So we are going to get right into our story here. So how to catch a leprechaun. So boys and girls, a leprechaun is this little guy right here. And he's very, very sneaky and very, very fast. Okay? So what they're doing in here, we're going to have to see. They're trying to catch a leprechaun. So guys, watch here in the video, okay? How to Catch a Leprechaun by Adam Wallace. Now pay attention too because we're going to do some of these movements after our story. The night is dark, the streets are quiet, St. Patrick's Day is near. I tap my hammer so you'll know the leprechaun is here. There he is, the little leprechaun. I'll pull out all of your laces, put glitter in your hair. And when you walk around, you'll see my gold coins everywhere. Can you guys see pretty good?
Yeah, I think
Let me know if you guys can see, if you guys can hear okay. I just want to make sure everyone's getting good. Hey, Shannon. Hey, guys. You'll never catch me in your trap, but yes, I'll make a scene. I'll turn the whole place upside down. Your toilet will be green. That's crazy. That will not happen. House number 1, I'm going in. Really? That's your trap? I'm in and out with it a doubt. That one was a snap. And now I think it's getting worse. A shoebox on a stick. I'll dance a jig and still escape. We leprechauns are quick. Sorry, guys, there's a little glare from the window. There he is. Can't see it? Look in the camera or look at the computer. Hey, Sarah. Another house. I fixed your shoes. They really were quite smelly. I'll eat the nuts you left as bait and leave with a full belly. How did he fix the shoes, Ella? He put them in the
dishwasher.
In the sink. Is that fixing them?
No.
No, that's silly leprechaun. Anne and Benjamin are watching. Hey, Anne. Hey, Benjamin. Thanks for joining us. If you guys are on here, let us know the names of your kiddos so we can say hi to you guys. Now you're talking. Look at this. It's dandelion tea. Look, watch here so you guys can see. Like all of our friends. This may not be the best place for our computer. But I'm too speedy for your trap. This tea is mine for free.
He's just going to take the tea.
He took that tea right away. Dandelion tea, one of the leprechaun's favorites. I know you want my pot of gold. That iron cage was clever. But I've been alive 200 years. You won't catch me ever. I'm trying to shut these.
Hey,
there.
Stuff in
Ella,
a leprechaun.
What about the leprechaun?
Someone just your stuff in a leprechaun.
There, guys, that's a little bit better. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look.
Ha ha ha, now you're getting fancy. But I'll escape with twinkle toes. It's a fancy pantsy dancy.
Look at all your unicorns.
I know.
Those are a lot.
Those are. She tried to trick him. It seems to me an engineer has helped with this design. Too bad this little leprechaun is going to be just fine. Trying to make it straight for you guys. Look at the dad over here. He's all like, oh, he helped the kids so much to create a leprechaun trap. Did that leprechaun get trapped or did he get through?
He got through.
He ran right by. Your entire house is one big trap from ceiling to the floor. Nice try indeed, but soon enough, I'll stroll right out the door. Look, it says, totally safe for leprechauns. But you can see in the windows, they're trying to trap him. Did he get trapped?
No.
No. The leprechaun be gone 3,000. Hey, Kaden. Gave me quite a scare, but without a 4-leaf clover, I won't be caught in there. Like he got right out. He made a big mess though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Those leprechauns. No. You'll never catch this leprechaun. Impossible, that's a fact. Unless one day a brilliant child designs the perfect trap. Could it be you?
No.
Or you?
No.
Or you? Could you design the perfect trap to catch a leprechaun?
Yeah.
We're going to have a contest to see. But who will that child be? Who do you think?
Her.
If it's you, give me some hearts. Give me some love if you think you can design a leprechaun trap. You think it's him? It looks like you. Which one looks like Ella? Maybe that one with the little reddish hair? He says, better luck next time. So what we're going to do is we are going to design a leprechaun trap. And I'm going to talk about that. So that's fine. You can eat that. We are going to talk about that more. Okay, go ahead and get a snack. But what we're going to do right now is we are going to move all around. And we are going to get up and move around just like that leprechaun did. Are you ready to help me? Are you ready to help me out there? Yeah! Give me some hearts. Give me some love. I love it. All right, guys. Are you ready? So remember when that leprechaun started, he tapped his hammer. So I want you to go tap, 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 Can you do that? Can you tap with me? Tap, tap, tap. Did you do it? Tap, tap, tap. All right, now he tiptoed into the front door. So I'm going to back up, and I'm going to tiptoe to you. Ready? And tiptoe, is that quiet or is that loud? If I tiptoe, is it quiet or loud? Quiet. Let's go so quietly. Ready? Tiptoe. 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 Now spin around real quick. Spin around, spin around, spin around. Remember, we're trying to catch that leprechaun. Ooh, Miss Christine just got a little dizzy. All right, ready? I want you to lift your hands up high. Clap. We got to catch that leprechaun. And touch your toes. All right, boys and girls. Now, ready? Tiptoe again. I want you to tiptoe. 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 Remember. Shh. This time we're going to jump really high. Are you ready? Tiptoe, tiptoe, and jump really high. Jump! Woo! Ready? One more time. We're going to tiptoe, tiptoe.
I smushed them.
You smush. You can't smush the leprechaun. Tiptoe, 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 and jump really high. Woo! Good job, boys and girls. How you doing out there? Are you loving it? All right. The next thing we have to do is we have to dance a little jig. I'm going to leave this up to Ella. Can you dance? Show me a little dance. An Irish jig. They do a lot of tap dancing. No, not chicken. Not a chicken. Can you do a tap dance? Remember, he said he danced a little jig. A little jig is a dance. And a tap dance. Hey, Gianna. Which one again? The jig? The little dance? Oh, we'll read that book later. Okay, we're going to read that another day. He wants to read this one. I'm going to save this for another day for you guys. We're going to all join again another day. Hey, Jessica. Okay, we can take it. All right, so then the next thing, remember, what he did is he danced his dance, and then he pulled that rope, pull the rope. And they tried to, then you know what he got? What did he get to eat? What did he eat? He drank that tea. Drink your tea. Go, 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 go. Did he get some, you know what he got? Didn't he get some nuts to eat? Rub your belly. Because he ate those nuts, and then he ran away. Show me. Run. Okay, and now, remember, get down real low. Remember, they tried to catch him in the cage, but guess what? He didn't get caught, so I want you to jump up real high. Ready? Get down real low, and then jump up real high, because he got out. All right, now, I want you to twist around. Oh, twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. And we're going to do one more. Ready? And that's right, we're gonna tiptoe. Pick that up, please. And we're going to run away! Run away. All right, boys and girls. Hey, Kristen. If you guys are hopping on. That's not polite. If you guys are hopping on, please let me know the names of your kiddos so I can give them a little shout out and say hi to them. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to sing our little song. And that song here is 5 Little Shamrocks. And what you could do, which I did not cut them out yet, but I will have them cut out, is the little shamrocks that you have printed there. You could cut them out, and as the kids, and they can color these, but you can cut these out. You can cut like a square, or you can kind of cut around them. And as we do our activity, you can, I'm actually going to cut them out right now. As we do our little activity, or our little song, you can bring one shamrock up at a time. So if you guys look very closely at my shamrocks here, they look hard to draw, but if you look real close, what shape do you see there? What shapes do you guys see there? Do you see hearts? You're right. You see some hearts. So you can easily, maybe not so easily, but you can try to draw shamrocks using 3 hearts put together and then a little stem on there. All right. Go ahead, guys. Go in the other room if you're going to take pictures and dance. Mommy's going to do a song. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with one shamrock. One green shamrock in the morning dew. Another one sprouted up. And then there were, how many? Two. Two green shamrocks growing neath the tree. Another one sprouted up. And then there were three. Hold it up a little bit by Mommy's. There we go. 3 green shamrocks by the cottage door. Another one sprouted up. And then there were 4. Alex, you want to hold on for me? 4 green shamrocks. Hold on, don't hold it up yet. Near a beehive. Another one sprouted up. Go ahead, Alex. Bring it over here by Ella. And then there were 5. 5 little shamrocks, bright and emerald green. The prettiest thing you have ever seen. Yay! So what you guys can do is, like I said, you can color these. You can practice these, singing the little song. Just something fun for the kiddos. Now, I am going to sit down for this next part here, so I'm going to adjust just a tad, because the next part is our little craft. Hey, Brianne. So if you guys are hopping on, let me know, guys. I literally have snacks here. I have water cups here. I have, right, the life of a mama, trying to get it all in, right? Trying to keep everyone happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you right now our craft that we're going to create. So you guys, if you downloaded the picture cards, you guys would have these. So yellow, orange, well, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. So what your kiddos can do with this craft is they can color these, and then when they are done, they can cut them out. So Ella actually did this for me. So she colored all of them and she cut them out. You also could use colored paper if you have colored paper and just cut strips out of it. But this is really good for them. It's really good practice for them to color. And also, as long as you're monitoring with the kiddos, scissor work is really good for them. And this is pretty simple because it's just straight lines. And the best thing you could do is when you are practicing scissors and cutting with your kids, you hold it and then they can kind of cut as you're holding it. And then that they can also be practicing those skills. So teaching your kids, scissor safety is huge. Ella and Alex, hey Jessica, thanks for hopping. They love to work with scissors. So teaching them, these obviously would not be scissors that they have. Alex, can you give me those scissors right there, please? Thank you. Very good. Look, he came over and he carried them just like that. These scissors are safety scissors for my kids. These are ones that they have access to and they're able to use. You could put this, there's a little stopper in there. But these actually are really good scissors for them. They're plastic on the outside all around, so they're not very sharp. Here, they're a little, they have a blade here, but they're able to cut very well with these, and they're safe. So teaching your kids, and the leprechaun, the Shamrocks. Teaching your kids to hold them like this anytime that they are walking, they are carrying them, because these aren't as dangerous, but then when they get to scissors that are bigger, they obviously are much, much more dangerous. So kind of teaching a little bit of safety in addition to doing our activities. So right now with our crafts, you guys can be taking this opportunity to go ahead and color. If you guys are coloring, give me a little bit of love. Give me a heart. If you were able to print them, I know, like I said, very last minute. Or if you guys are ready for me to go on to the next step for our craft, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you guys are ready. But I want to give you guys some time if you guys do want to color and cut, because I do have a little activity I'll share with you. So as you're coloring and cutting, you guys can also get the pot of gold out. Ella and Alex colored it, but also drew a rainbow here. So you guys can color it. You could add the rainbow. You don't have to, because that's what this is going to be for. And there's a couple different variations that we can do for that. So like I said, if you guys are coloring, I will give you a few minutes. I'm actually going to play a little game, give you guys an opportunity to color those pages, but I'm going to do a game and then I'm going to show you how to put the craft together. So right now you can be working on coloring your pot of gold, coloring your coins, and you don't have to add these coins on. These are also for something else later, but you could add extra coins if you wanted. and coloring your rainbow or using strips of paper. So while we go ahead and play this little game, that's what you guys can be working on right now. And then we will get started and we will put our craft together. Okay, so I have...
Okay, you want to show?
Sure, go ahead. They don't realize that Mommy is the show right now, right? One day they'll get that. One day I'll put them myself on the big TV so they can see what Mommy's actually doing. And I'm not just talking to a camera here. Or the computer, I should say. All right. So Henry and Eloise are coloring. Have fun coloring. I am going to be doing a little bit of a game here. So it's just a guessing game. So all they have to do is shout out and then I'll be showing a picture. So enjoy your coloring. Enjoy this time with your kiddos. Enjoy the opportunity to help perfect their coloring skills. Ella loves to color, and Alex actually really loves to color too. So it's a good opportunity for me to sit with them and just talk with them, you know, and help Alex continue to improve his coloring skills. Because Ella, she does actually really, really well, especially for just being, you know, 4 and 5. She just turned 5. But, you know, they're still learning. So teaching them and showing them how to color and in the lines and go slowly and, you know, just perfecting their techniques. Hey, Beth. Hey, Melissa. If you guys are here, drop the names of your kiddos so I know who's here and I can give them a little shout out. Hey, Melissa. We got Anthony and we got Victoria. All right. So here's my question for you. This item, this St. Patrick's Day thing, usually has 3 leaves. But if you find one that has 4, it's considered very, very lucky. And I'll give you a second because I know there's a little bit of a delay. You can pop your answer in the comments and the kids can be shouting them out. Shout it out. What is it? If you know what it is that has 3 leaves, but if you find one that has 4 leaves, it's really, really lucky. You guys can drop an emoji, a picture, a comment. Go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll wait for you. And I'll tell you. All right, ready, guys? I'll give you one more second. Go ahead, if you have an answer, go ahead and pop it in the comments. It is a shamrock. Did you get it? Did you get that? And then if you find one that is 4 leaf, it is a little bit different. So these ones are a little bit different in size. You guys can see. And we can practice counting too. You can count. Sorry, I want to do this one first. 1 leaf here, 2 leaves, 3 leaves. And like I said, they kind of look like hearts put together. So if you do want to draw one, you would put 3 hearts together, kind of color in the center, and then make a stem for it. So then if it's a 4-leaf clover, those ones are considered more lucky. Kelly got it. Hey, Kaden, did you get that? Good job. 4-leaf clover here. This one we can practice counting too. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. So like I said, you can do those hearts. So lots of shapes today. We did hearts. We're going to be doing rectangles with the rainbow, circles with the gold coins. So during EduPlay activities, we always incorporate learning techniques and learning opportunities. So obviously today we're going to be doing counting. We're going to be doing shapes. We're going to be doing numbers, you know, different things like that. So, and a lot of just fun games. So lots of fun. All right. So this thing here, this item, this St. Patrick's Day item is an Irish fairy with pointy shoes and a hat. What is it? So go ahead and put your comments in there. An Irish fairy with pointy shoes and a hat. So when you're ready, go ahead and drop me a picture, drop me a comment, let me know your answer, and then I will show you guys the picture, the card. I know it's very hard to wait on my end, and I don't like quiet, so. Does anyone have an answer? All right, guys. I will give you a few more seconds to pop your answers in there, and I'll show you. Here we go. So this is an Irish fairy with pointy shoes and a hat. It's a leprechaun. Did anyone guess a leprechaun? Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Let me know. Let me know. Good job. All right, here's the next one. This item that you see often at St. Patrick's Day with leprechauns and pots of gold is found in the sky sometimes after it rains and the sun starts to shine. So what is something that is in the sky after it rains and the sun starts to shine? Go ahead and drop your comments in there. I'll give you 15 seconds to answer before I show you my picture. So go ahead and put your answer. This is in the sky, and it is usually after it rains and the sun comes out. It's always fun for us to go looking for this. What is it? It is a rainbow. Who else enjoys seeing rainbows? I love seeing rainbows in the sky. After a good rainstorm, that's my favorite thing. A rainbow. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to go, Eloise. Way to go, Kaden and Dylan and Henry and everyone else on here. Let me know. Oh, I just gave you the answer. All right, so I'll tell you anyway. Something you find at the end of a rainbow. Those leprechauns, that's what they try to protect. What is it? Something you find at the end of a rainbow. It is what? I'll give you 15 seconds, even though I gave you the answer. So something that the leprechauns protect at the end of the rainbow, and that's what everyone wants to find, the end of the rainbow, so they can find their own pot of gold. Pot of gold. All right. So we try to do fun things like that, some interactive things for the kids. What I'm going to be, sharing with you this week are ways to allow the kids to use items, food items per se, to be able to count. If you have Lucky Charms, I'm going to be doing that this week with my kids. We can practice graphing. We can practice counting. We're going to practice letters. We're going to practice reading, like all of these things this week. So stay tuned. Good job, guys. Good job. You got the answer right. Okay. So if you're wrapping up your coloring and cutting, you can be watching and seeing what the next steps are. So when we do a rainbow, we're going to put it in order. And I should have a stapler up here, but I'm not sure I do. So if you have a stapler or tape or glue, even, I know I have glue up here. I'm going to get glue stick right behind me, guys. You could use a glue stick. You could use tape. Sorry, my tape is a high heel shoe. I mean, of course, right, guys? And it's pink. I mean, who doesn't know me now that it's a shoe and it's hot pink? So what we're going to do is we are going to make these strips into chains for our rainbow. This is one way that you can make your rainbow, okay? So we are going to put it together like this. Or what you could do is you could take that pot of gold page that you have, which I have one that's colored here, and you could take these strips and you can glue them coming from the pot of gold where it would be hanging out, okay? Like that. So there's a couple ways that we can do this. I am going to show you both ways so you guys can see what I was talking about. So with this activity, I want you guys to practice putting them in order as well. So the colors of a rainbow, and the way I remember this, because song, Miss Erin is on here, everything's about music. Music is a great way to learn things. Like right now in Miss Erin's Sound Beginnings music class, the kids are learning French. And you would think like that's crazy. Like these, 2-year-olds are learning how to speak French and it would be kind of difficult for them. They love it. Okay. So it's all songs, and the kids, like we have a CD that goes in the car and they love to listen to it. And it's a great way for them to learn these words. So This is actually how I learned the color. I didn't learn. I mean, I knew the colors of the rainbow, but it helps the kids learn. So Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, I want to say it was like a Minnie Mouse one. It was the colors of the rainbow. So the song goes, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Don't forget there's purple too. Colors of the rainbow for me and you. Remember, I'm not a music teacher. I don't claim to be at all ever. But so you can teach your kids the way to put the colors in order when they're creating a rainbow too. So I am going to start with the chain so you guys have an idea of that. And then you guys will be able to see, I'll post a picture of the one with just the rainbow stripes hanging off of our picture. So let me know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see it wrapped up in the chain, or do you guys want to see the strips? You got it, Miss Erin, of course. All right. See? Minnie Mouse Clubhouse. All right, I'm going to do the rings, and then I will do a strip one too. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue here, and I'm going to wrap it around. You could glue, you could tape, you could staple, okay? So I'm going to show you this one because this is, hey Summer, hey Deanna. This is a little more tricky. So the next one will be red. So the first one's red, and then the next one's orange. So what you're going to do then is you're going to take that strip of paper and put it inside that red strip. And then at that point, that's when you're going to glue. So don't glue them together without, I'm not going to glue on my computer. That would not be so great. Don't just glue the rings together. We have to put them inside of each other. So after I do that, I put a little bit of glue here. And then I glue that one. So now I have red and orange. Okay. And then what will be next? Red, orange, yellow. So then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the yellow through the orange. And we are going to put glue on one end of that. And we are going to glue that together just like that. So now we have red, orange, yellow. And if you were to cut these into strips, and maybe next time I do this, I make them a little bit thinner, you can totally do that. This chain is a little bit thick, but it's good for the kids. You know, they can kind of see that. They can kind of work with it a little bit. Red, orange, yellow. What's next? Green. So again, I'm going to put the green through the yellow, wrap it around, and I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here. And I am going to stick that there. How you guys doing? Give me some love. Give me some hearts. Give me some thumbs up. Are you guys getting this? All right, and then, ready? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Put the blue through the green. Then we're going to put a little bit of glue. Excuse me, I forgot my water today. And then we're going to put that together. Good, good. I'm glad you guys are getting it, enjoying it. Look at this cool chain, a little rainbow chain. And then, ready? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Don't forget there's purple too. Hey Nicole, hey Shelly. Thanks for hopping on, guys. If your kiddos are watching, just drop their names and I'll give them a little shout out. All right, so then the purple is the last one. We're going to glue that together. Even if they aren't watching, you can still shout them out, and I'll give them a little love. All right, so here's our rainbow chain. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Don't forget there's purple too. So then what we're going to do, this is a pot of gold that's already colored, but you're going to take your pot of gold that you colored. I'm going to show you the ones that Ella colored. And she even drew a little leprechaun there, I think, or a dog or a bunny. I'm not quite sure. She drew a rainbow here in the sky. I'm not sure why she cut it out, but you know, it's awesome. So then what you could do is you could take your chain and you could glue your chain right to your page. Or staple it or tape it or just kind of have it there next to it. So there is your pot of gold with your rainbow. Like I said, the other way you could do that is you could just take those strips of papers. These ones are still, they're not cut out, but you guys can get the idea. Where you would have those strips of paper and you would have them in order and they would be coming out of the pot of gold, you know? So that's another variation that you guys could do. I'm all about giving opportunities and different ideas and activities because kids of all ages and abilities are joining us for these sessions and for these live events. So we want to make it easily accessible for all of them to be able to do. So maybe making a chain is difficult. So if just taking those strips of paper and gluing that on there and just laying them flat, like that's exciting for them, you know, or having something that's already colored and they just have to cut it out or, you know, so really using your kids' abilities and their skills and just enhancing them and just helping them. So what I do up here, if you guys need another variation or modification, like let me know and we can make it work. All of the activities that are done throughout Momspiration 412 events using EduPlay are accessible, adaptable, and modified to everyone, to kids of all ages and all abilities. That's why I say it. I'm a special education teacher, elementary education by trade. I'm a mom of a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old now. Can't believe I'm saying that. And that is what it's all about. It's all about giving children of all ages and all abilities the opportunity to craft, create, and learn and have fun. I mean, that's the biggest thing. So if you guys ever have any questions about things that, you know, a craft or an activity that I post and say maybe this is too hard, or opposite of that, it's too easy. Maybe we have some kids on here that are young school age, kindergarten through 2nd grade. This would be kind of easy. They may still love to do it, but hey, let's pop in with a harder activity, okay? So going forward, I will be having easy activities. I will be having, I don't want to say moderate, but in the middle, and then I will be having more advanced activities. So then that way we were able to hit all ranges, and if you guys still want something even more difficult or easier, let me know. We'll make it happen. So something to kind of add to this activity right here with the pot of gold and the rainbow, what you could do, something that I've started doing with Ella is I've given her this a piece of paper, and I will get you guys a template of this, but it's a paper at the top. I'll just hold this blank paper up. So it's blank up here, and then down here there's lines, okay? So now she's going into that kindergarten, you know, grade, preschool, kindergarten, so she's starting to practice writing. It doesn't matter. I mean, even if you have a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, Alex just colors on these lines, you know, or maybe he just makes lines. So that's a whole nother video. We'll talk about that. But what you could do is you could give that opportunity to the kids where you can say, go ahead and draw me your leprechaun. Draw me your, you know, draw me your rainbow. Draw me the pot of gold and tell me what's happening. And you, as they tell you what's happening, could write down their story, you know. So you're capturing the moments and that creativity that's in their brain that they can't quite get out onto paper, and you're able to capture it for them, but they're able to draw what they envision in their head. So that's another side tip that you guys can do with your kids, you know, a little bit more engaging there. The other thing I wanted to show you that I shared with you, and it doesn't seem like I don't know what happened to my number cards. They're back there, but I'm going to grab them for you guys real quick. So Ella cut these out for me. You could see they're a little bit, you know, cut out, but that's okay. I mean, that's ownership for her. That was something that she enjoyed doing, and that's something that she is proud of. So you can let your kiddos cut them out, or you can cut them out for them. It's totally up to you. I keep showing you the same one. But what I did is I took Shamrock cards, and I numbered them 1 through 10. Okay. I also left blank ones, so you guys can print these yourselves if you want, and you could add letters to these. You could add words to these. You could, whatever you want. If you guys just want separate of these, I will send you just a sheet of plain ones, and you could do a lot of things with these. So my thought for this activity for today is you pick a number card, and I'm going to pick number 4. You pick the number 4 card, and you would allow your child, and I didn't cut out my coins. I'm sorry, guys. Where are my coins? You would allow your child the opportunity then to choose 4 of their coins that they have, and they would add them to the pot of gold. And these are upside down, aren't they? Okay. So what they would do is they would pick a number card. They would take the coins that you guys have, and I'm going to cut them out real quick just to make this part of the example. And like I said, I gave you guys ones that are colored in if you didn't want them to color them. Or, I mean, if you just want it colored in. Or I gave you ones that they can color in. So either way, again, I try to save ink for you guys. I try to save things like that, but also give the kids an opportunity to be able to do things. Sorry, guys. Let me shake you up there. Hey, Laurie. Hey, Katie. Hey, Erica. Thanks, guys, so much for joining. So back to our independent, I mean, not really an independent activity, but it could be. This could be an activity that you give your child. You know, it's definitely a learning activity that you can give your child, but it's also something that maybe, let's say you need to get the dishes done. You know, you put all of these things on the kitchen table, and in between you washing dishes or loading the dishwasher or making dinner or something like that. This is on the table. The number cards are on the table, and their coins are on the table. So they pick a number card, and they pick the number 4. They go ahead and put that right on that pot of gold. And you say, okay, now look at your coins and pick out 4 coins. Guys, it doesn't have to be paper coins like this. It could be actual coins. It could be goldfish crackers. It could be marshmallows. It could be Lucky Charms. It could be Cheerios. It literally could be anything. It could be cars. It could be, you could use these kind of activities with anything that you have in your house. So just today, we are going to do the coins. So as they have this on the table, they would say 1, 2, 3, 4. And they would have those up around their pot of gold. So that is one activity that you can do. You could also put the cards, the number cards, flat on the table, and you could pick these. And you could pick, this time I picked 3. And you could say, okay, it's hard for me to put it up here. I have to get a stand for you guys. You could say, okay, how many gold coins are in that pot of gold? And this one's kind of tricky because it already has coins there, but you could, like I said, you could use whatever you want. And they can pick the number. So then they would look through the number cards, and they would find, my number cards are out of order here, but they would find the number 3 number card. Okay? So it's a lot of number recognition. It's a lot of counting. It's a lot of fun. All right. Does anyone have any questions about our craft that we did, about the song that we did, about our story, about our activity here, anything like that? Pop them in the comments. Let me know. I will get you guys the song, and I will add that to the downloads so you guys can download this so you guys can sing it with your kids too. So just something, I did not write this song, I promise you. I'm not that crafty. I did change the last line, so if it doesn't make sense, I changed it, but I didn't like the way the last line was. So I changed it. Miss Erin said, we're doing great, Mom. This is the best part of the day. Aw, Henry. Thanks, buddy. Well, let's make this every Saturday or most Saturdays or throughout the week. We are going to be doing things like this. So get ready because it is coming. EduPlay is coming to you to be able to do these kind of activities. So feel free, please, to invite people from all over. We want this community to expand larger than the Pittsburgh area. So if you are in the Momspiration 412 group, which you are, invite moms that are not in the Pittsburgh area. We are going to expand this, and we are going to make these kind of activities available for kids all over the world. So please, if they have access to the computer, if they don't, the phone, whatever, right? Join them in and let them kind of join our community. Please take that in the other room for 1 second. Just for 1 second. So we're going to wrap up tonight. Thanks, Henry, so much. That makes me feel so happy and excited and all warm and fuzzy inside. So if your kiddos did enjoy this is a great time to add that in. If they did enjoy this activity and enjoy these, things this morning, please let me know what they have to say. I love to hear that kind of stuff. Being there for the kiddos and lighting them up and just making them excited is really what it's all about for me. And also creating that time for you as a mom, creating that time to not feel like the hustle and bustle, the rushing around, the running around, and just really enjoying time with the kiddos. So that's really what it's about too, and creating that connection with your kids and time to just really engage with them. So how to catch a leprechaun. Our project for this week, so today is the 14th. You have 3 days until the 17th. I want you, and I will be posting things this week too, and I'll be checking in. I want you to come up with your own leprechaun trap. Okay? Can you do this? So think about some of the things in the story, how they tried to trap that leprechaun. I'm going to show you one of the last ones where they were using, remember they're trying to draw and they're trying to trap that leprechaun. Let me show you. Different things. Maybe it is paper empty, paper towel, or toilet paper rolls, right? We don't want to use full ones right now. Big shortage. I'm trying to find a good picture. But make sure, boys and girls, you are using items that your mommy and daddy say you're allowed to use. So that may be old food containers. That may be boxes. That may be string. That may be foil. Maybe it's some craft supplies. Some, like I said, some rolls of toilet paper and some maybe household items, things like that. So create your leprechaun trap. Remember, you want to make it exciting for the leprechaun, and remember, they're very, very fast and very, very tricky. So we're just going to have a little bit of fun with this and creating those traps, something fun for the kids to do, a little project for them to do during this time off, and with all the activities and events canceled right now. So just having a little opportunity for them to be able to do something. So what I will be doing is I will be checking in with you each day. And if you guys have a picture, go ahead and share that with us. Share your progress that you guys have created your leprechaun trap. Allow your kids to use their creativity. Let them think outside the box on this and let them just have fun. Is it crazy? Is it silly? Yes, absolutely, but it's just for fun. We're just having a great time. Just really try to entice those leprechauns, encourage their creativity and their imagination, and let them really just kind of go wild with this. We will be posting, like I said, each day. I will be hopping on here for sure. Live videos. It definitely won't be this long, but we will be hopping on each day with quick live videos. A little insight of the calendar that we do daily here, or a little insight of some of the independent play activities, or even recipes, and I may not be looking great every day. I may have my hair up, I may not have makeup on, but it's all about that time with our kids right now, and it's really about, just engaging with them. So, and just remember just to make it fun for them. This is not a time to be panicked. This is a time to just really embrace the opportunity that we have with our kids. So just kind of think about that. But if you guys are interested, give me some love. If you are excited to make a leprechaun trap, give me some love for that. If you guys want me to send you some pictures or leprechauns or gold coins or anything like that, share them here and I will send them your way. All right, guys. Let me know if anyone has any more questions. Let me know what your favorite part about our EduPlay St. Patrick's Day activities were today. So pop those in the comments. If you're catching the replay, pop that in the comments, #replay. Let me know that you guys had an opportunity to watch this and have fun with it. And let me know what your kids' favorite part was. If they shouted out with something that was exciting for them, let me know. Pop it in the comments. I love to hear things like that. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. I'm here for you. And stay tuned for, like I said, hands-on activities, independent activities, recipes, all of those fun things are coming your way this week. I got you. I'll be here for you. If you need any resources at all, please reach out and we will get it taken care of. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for joining us for our St. Patrick's Day EduPlay activities. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy the day. I know it's a little bit chilly, but maybe your kiddos can go outside at your house. We're trying to keep things, kind of contained. So keep them outside, maybe in your backyard, maybe just on, in the front. I don't know, wherever. Just go have fun. Enjoy time with them and look out for some more hands-on activities that you guys can do with your kiddos this week and in the upcoming weeks. All right, guys, have a great day. Remember, see each moment as a chance to learn. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.